It's the first day of October, the first day of the week. I just finished rearranging all of the desks in the classrooms, and today I am doing a really fun activity with my students for science, and I can't wait to show you. Good morning. Today is Monday, October 1st, 2018. It's the first day of October, the first day of the week, and I get to take you along with me. So let's get the day started. So the students are now in art, and I just collected all of their writing that you saw that they were working on. They were doing their 45-minute informative writing essay for Unit 1, Week 2 of our Wonders. And yeah, we're a little behind in that, but I needed them to get it done because now I have an opinion sample and an informative essay sample that I can score, and they can have like as a baseline so that as I keep teaching writing in the year, they can use that to compare their growth as we keep going each month. So the only thing I'm grading in that is their gathering of evidence that they did in the little booklet, their writing booklet, and their plan. So that's what I'm going to be grading, but the essay itself is just going to get a score, not a grade. So I just had one student that was not here today, so he'll just have to make up his test. And now I'm going to gather some things that I need to make copies of, and I'll check back with you later. I'm so sorry. I forgot to mention the fact that you saw me as well writing. So while they're writing, I'm writing as well. And yes, I still scan the room and I make sure that everyone is doing what they need to do. Before I started writing, I was walking around getting the clips of them writing as you saw, and also making sure that they were addressing the prompt. So I did do that. And while they were writing, I did put on some classical music, and I found some videos for classical music that is good for studying and doing your work in the classroom. And I just made a playlist on Safeshare TV. Now, if you have not checked out Safeshare.tv, it's a great website where you can put YouTube links and it just removes the ads. So it just plays the video. So this is what I played this morning. So here is my Safeshare TV website, and let me show you the landing page. But before I do, this is the playlist that I created. If you notice over here, I have multiple different study music project songs and piano songs that they just play, and I can play and pause and put the volume up if I need to, and so forth. And if I wanted to show, some of these have animations. But if you go to Safeshare.tv, you can see the URL right here, Safeshare.tv. This is a website, and yes, you can pay, but I actually use the free version. And the free version does limit you to some things, but you can still paste YouTube video links here, and it will take off the ads. So I just wanted to share that with you all so that you can see one of the technology resources that I like to use. All right, so now let me get back to what I need to get copies of, and I'll see you later. I just got all my copies done. The copy machine jammed twice, but I cleared it up and it finished all of my copies, including my Chapter 2 math test, which I know we were supposed to get by today, but I'm gonna have the students review some of the concepts one last time, so I'm gonna give it to them actually on Friday. And yeah, now I'm going to see if I can get ahead in a little bit of grading, because last week, since I missed some of my planning time, I couldn't grade and I need to catch up on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that before I pick up my kids from art. And when they come back, they're gonna take their spelling pretest for this week. All right, so I'll see you later. Hello everyone, it is now the end of the day and I have been busy trying to grade away and get caught up in my grading, especially in math. And as you saw in the clips, the students were working on their Faces of the Moon in science. And for math, we were adding a new standard to our math notebook and practicing solving multi-step problems, so that was really good. So right now I'm just grading away until it gets to 6 p.m. I actually have a video conference call with ClassDojo, who wants to do a 45-minute interview on me as a teacher who uses ClassDojo. So I will make sure to let you know how that goes, and I'll see you later. I'll be sure to sign off before I leave home for the day. I will make this into a 2-day vlog, so let me see how it goes with the interview, and I'll see you then. All right, I just finished my interview with ClassDojo. It was mostly about their new feature portfolio, which is pretty cool. I didn't even think about using it the way that they were showing that you could use it. Plus, they were talking about some new features that they're thinking of adding. So they just want teacher input so that they can see where they can take Dojo next, because like they mentioned in the interview, they can't improve ClassDojo without teacher feedback. So that's what they were using my input, and they were doing it with other teachers around the country as well. So that was really cool. And I can't wait to start using the ClassDojo portfolio section to have my students, especially with the Sacktivist challenge that my students do with the other Sacktivists. We joined the Sacktivist, which is a 6th grade class that is all about spreading kindness. So we joined them, and every week they have a challenge. So last week they were challenged to do a random act of kindness at home, to help out at home, maybe with chores or their parents, etc. So I told them, hey, you know, take a picture of what you're doing at home and send it to me. Have your parents send it to me through Dojo. And I didn't know that I could just create an activity on Portfolio and have the students submit their pictures there, and I can see it at a glance what they submitted. So for this week, whatever the challenge is, because I completely forgot to show them this week's challenge video, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll have them do a portfolio activity where they just submit their portfolio activity there on Dojo. And the parents also have access to whatever the students submit in their portfolio. It could be a video, it could be something they write about, it could be a picture, could also be a drawing. They could draw a picture. For that, they would need like a smartphone so that they can draw on the touch screen, or a touchscreen computer, things like that, or a tablet in order to do the drawing activity. But I thought that it was really cool, and I didn't really think about using it that way. So now I have something to look forward to. So that was a really cool interview. All right, so right now it's 6:45, and I have graded a couple of different math things. I still have another pile to get through, but I'm slowly catching up on those grades. So I am actually gonna get ready to go home, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday, October 2nd, 2018. Today's a brand new day. I just finished rearranging all of the desks in the classrooms, and I am working with the happyclassapp.com website to give all my students new seating arrangements. So it's time for me to let them in and start my day, and I can't wait to show you what we end up doing today. So catch up with you later.
Repeat the word so you know what it is.
Referee.
Referee.
Referee. Referee. Like the hurry.
You have to try it.
I'm trying to, people. Okay,
Hello again. It is lunchtime, and my room is an oven again. It is so warm. It started being warm like that in the morning. But you know what? We're just trying to bear with it. And I guess I should bring in a fan just in case it's going to be hot again, because I feel bad for the kids and for me too. But you saw some clips of the students working on a spelling game through Genius Plaza. So they were working on that. They were getting associated with Genius Plaza, which is an amazing website that provides tools for students to teach whatever they learn to other students. So it's reteaching, peer teaching. So it's really great. I'll leave a link to their website down below. So yeah, they were getting associated with it because they're going to create a Spark later on this week. They're going to create an ebook based on the lesson that we're going to do in reading tomorrow, which is on weathering and erosion along with natural disasters and the text structure of compare and contrast. So I can't wait to create that assignment for them so that they can work on it in class and have it ready by Friday. So we're going to be working on that, and I can't wait to show you a little bit more about what my students end up doing. So they actually love that. We did have a shared inquiry discussion from our junior grade books this morning on Tuesday of the other June, and it was a great discussion. The kids were getting really into the questioning and the agreeing with everybody or disagreeing with some people and stating why and using their text evidence. So it was amazing. All right, so let me get ready to pick up the kids from lunch and take them to PE. And then I'm going to finish my lunch after that. All right, I'll catch up with you probably after school. I do have Girls in the Run today, so I get to show you a couple of glimpses of that as well. All right, see you later. All right, so now it's the end of the day, and boy, after PE, I have to say this room was super hot. It is actually really hot right now that it's actually a little difficult to breathe. And I even had the lights off, and in the afternoon, I wasn't feeling so well, so we didn't accomplish much in the afternoon, I have to say. So tomorrow we'll just try to catch up, and hopefully tomorrow the room is not this warm. I'm going to bring my fan tomorrow just in case because it is really hot in here. Like, I'm having flashbacks to the end of last school year when we didn't have AC for weeks. Anyway, so I just changed, as you may have noticed, and I am now ready for Girls in the Run. And I am wearing my Harry Potter fitness shirt that says, let's see if I can remember, if I can read upside down. All right, run like Dementors are after you or chasing you. Are chasing you, yeah, are chasing you. So that is my Harry Potter shirt, and I'm wearing my Brooks sneakers that I do for my runs. So yeah, I'm looking forward to spending some time with the girls outside. Hopefully it's nice and breezy and cooler than this oven of a classroom that I all of a sudden have again. So I will catch up with you after Girls in the Run and let you know how that goes. So I'll see you later. All right, so I just came back from Girls in the Run, and it was great, but it was super, super hot. I need to remember to bring my cap because, yeah, the heat made it really difficult to finish my laps, but I did do 4 laps around the track, which 4 laps equal 1 mile. And I did that in about 16 minutes or so. I just did run, walk, and I just kept going until I did my 4 laps. And then I came into the building after making sure all the girls got picked up, and I literally sat on the floor in air conditioning because I was that exhausted. All right, so now I'm going to gather my things and I'm going to head on over to the university. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm actually gonna make this video into a 3-day vlog. So I'll include Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I'm not gonna leave you just yet. I will check back in with you tomorrow because I need to get my things and head on over to the university for my Tuesday night class. All right, so I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. We've made it to Wednesday and it's the middle of the day week. And today I am doing a really fun activity with my students for science and I can't wait to show you. So I will show you the materials that I'll be using for that probably sometime during my lunchtime. And right now is about time to let the kids in. So I'm going to straighten up the desk a little bit and open the door and start my day. So I'll see you soon. Hello, everyone. So I am coming to you from a very, very hot classroom. I don't know how we can even think in this heat, but we're trying. So we have about 50 minutes before, less than that actually, 45 minutes before the day ends. And we're gonna try to do this activity that we didn't have time to do yesterday because we just couldn't think because of the heat, but we're gonna power through it. So I'm gonna show you first the materials before I pass them out. We are studying the moon phases. So the students are actually going to make the Oriole moon phase activity that you can find all over Pinterest, and there's even YouTube videos on it, but I'll show you a couple of glimpses of how my students work it out today. So I picked up from Target party size double stuffed Oreos. I got 2 just in case because every student's gonna get 4. I created this handout, which is their recording sheet. So as the students are creating their moon faces, they're going to use this recording sheet that I created in order to draw the moon face and label it. I put a box here with the letters, and they'll put the letter that goes with that moon face around. And of course, the directions are here, and they'll put their name on the side. Everybody's going to get a paper plate. Everybody's going to get a spoon so they can scoop out the cream, and a napkin. So we're going to get ready to start that right now.
Sunshines I just reflected. Go from full gibbous to a quarter to a crescent to a new moon, you heard. Each month fly around the earth.
All right, so as you saw, the students finished their Faces of the Moon Oreo activity, and they absolutely loved it. They like all wanted to come at the end and give me a hug because they appreciated that I had them do this activity, and it was a lot of fun for them. And yes, it got messy, but hey, learning can be messy and it can be fun, and these are things that the kids will end up remembering for a long time. So this is my example before I start eating the Oreo and putting all these things away. But the students still need to color their papers, and I want them to do a nice job coloring the sun and the earth, etc., because these are going to be part of our science bulletin board. So I can't wait to put them up and showcase their work for anyone that comes in and for them to be proud of the work that they've done. So this is my completed sheet, and I just finished coloring it, showing all the faces of the moon, and I make sure I let the students know. Always take into consideration where your light source is coming from, because if your light source is on the right side, then the new moon is right there next to it. The new moon is always next to the light source, because from us here on Earth, it doesn't look like there's a moon in the sky because the sun is shining on the other side of it. And then slowly it starts to get shiny, which is waxing, until it's a full moon, and then it wanes. That means it gets less and less shiny. So here is my Oreo cookie. As you can see, the new moon. This is the waxing crescent, the first quarter moon, the waxing gibbous. Then we have the full moon, the waning gibbous, the last quarter, and the waning crescent. So this was a really cute activity, and I'm so glad I was able to do it with the kids, and they really did have a lot of fun. And one of the main reasons that I wanted to go ahead and do this activity is because I feel like when you connect like anything kinetic that you're doing with your hands, or even that you're eating and you're interacting with it in that way, at least when I eat stuff, I can kind of remember that concept or whatever it was I was eating that was related to what we were learning in class. I tend to learn it longer. So hopefully they'll be able to remember these different faces of the moon so that when they take their quiz on this probably tomorrow, they can do a good job. All right, so I'm going to actually get my things ready because we do have a faculty meeting today. But I am going to stay in this area anyway, because after the faculty meeting, I'll come back to my room and work a little bit more, because tonight is my son's open house at the high school across the street. So I'm actually going to pull another long night. I don't see myself getting home until past 8 o'clock. So hopefully it won't be that late, but that's my Wednesday for today. All right, so let me get ready, and I'll see you after the faculty meeting. All right, so as you saw, the students had an amazing time doing their Oreo cookie moon face activity, and we really pushed through with the whole situation with the room being so hot. Oh, and then when we were in the faculty meeting in the media center was freezing, which is a direct contrast to how my room was, which was super hot. but I was working in my room up until now, and now I have to actually head on over to the high school for the open house. So I'm actually gonna end the vlog here. So this is a 3-day vlog, and tomorrow I will see you for my 4th day of this week, which is Thursday, which I like to refer to as Friday Eve. So I hope you enjoyed coming along on this 3-day vlog video with me and taking a peek into my day-to-day life as a 4th grade teacher. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought or any questions you may have. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I hope you have a beautiful, magical day, and don't forget to smile. I'll see you next time.